Hey everybody, it's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway. I wanted to do another little video just leading on from Monday's video of talking about what I've been channeling. And about a month prior to going to Sherbrooke, I actually went into meditation and had an amazing experience with an Arcturian being, a male being. And I just remember he was like, he was over 6 foot tall, and I actually, so I did see him blue. We were both standing what just seemed to be in ankle deep water, and there was just water surrounding, like as far as the eye could see. And when we're working actually with water, what we're working with is the emotion. And to me, what it was showing me was just total calm. But I do remember that there was just so much peace and serenity that was surrounding us. And I actually said to, I wanted to ask the question, what is going on at the moment? What are we to expect? Because there is a lot of fear that's surrounding, a lot of unknown that is going on. And even though we are awake and really understanding on a deeper level, it's trying to work out, where to from here, what the hell is going on. And all he kept saying to me was that we needed to go through the experience that we're having now. It's that tower moment. That's what I keep getting. It's this tower moment. And, it's like actually going through the dark night of the soul, because, we've got to rebuild. Whatever crumbles, it's that first phase of the crumbling. But it is not a bad thing. It can be such an amazing thing, because the old ways, the outdated belief systems have to dissipate. They can't keep going. We can't keep living in a world that is the way it is being run now, because ultimately we're going to destroy it ourselves the way we are going. And sometimes for change to occur, something, let's just call it seems like a lot of evil really in our world, that darkness that is coming through. I just have to keep swapping hands because my hand gets so arm holding my phone. But we're dealing with this darkness right now, and what it's doing is giving us a really big shake up. And what we're hoping is a really big wake up for a lot of people who are just so asleep with what is going on and are just, they acquiesce. They just conform with everything that is going on. But what he was saying to me is that this needs to happen, that we need to see, feel and see what is going on, see this, what is going on a worldwide scale, start to really shake and to crumble. And he said to me, from there is where you will create a new world order. And as soon as he said that, I just remember going, what the heck are you talking about? Like, everything that we see in the media, mainstream, or just listening to other people speak, it's like, we're getting ready for this new world order. And he said to me, you're looking at it wrong. He says that we have to create a new world, which will be ordered. And when we think about, the creation story, and we were, consciousness created form, we are going from chaos to order. And we see that within our geometry. We see that within the mathematics, the Fibonacci, because the Fibonacci is what allows the sequencing of that to create the order, to create and sustain life. It is nature's way of, of expanding. And I thought, oh my God, we've got it all wrong. We're looking at it all wrong. Everyone talks about a new earth, but it's more than just a new earth. It's more than just nature. We're talking about us as human beings and what it is we're creating on a larger scale. So it's not just creating a new earth, but we are creating a new world order. And we've got to stop seeing those words as such a negative and rather see it more on a positive light. And then a couple of weeks later, when I went into the forest, and again, I did you know, I went and sat with one of the ancestral trees that had fallen, and I just felt really, that is when I felt so drawn to going sitting on this tree. And it was just so peaceful again, the tranquility that was just overcoming. And it was just so, so beautiful. And even though these massive ancestral trees, excuse me, had fallen, the life that was being created all through the forest was just phenomenal. And the colors, it was like, oh my God, I was like in this beautiful world of just, of, I didn't want to leave, to be honest. I was just enjoying every moment of being in there, and that feeling of that, you know, just being overcome with calm and just that inner knowing. And you know, when I asked for messages and for signs, it was like, you know, I could hear, oh, it's God that is here. God is speaking to you. Which again, you know, as I said, I think in my last video, it is, you know, it is one of the 7 Hermetic principles, which is the law of correspondence, as above, so below. You know, we are made in the eyes of God. So we are God. You know, it's within our cellular structure, our cellular matrix, the stars, the skies. It is all already within here. So, you know, the messages that I was getting was that what we're experiencing has to happen. It is like, you know, and they were showing me that what has happened in the forest, it's okay because we're all part of this microbiome, that, you know, nothing gets wasted, everything gets replenished and reused, that, you know, what we know of the, you know, that the cellular structure, the everything that has been, that was and still is, you know, becomes part of our earth, and it's all to be reborn again. And, you know, we are going to create this divine new world. And within this new world, we are going to create order. From chaos, there is order, because that is how we roll. And it has given me a whole new perspective of the words New World Order, without looking at it from an elitist point of view, looking at it from a view that this is what we are creating as we start to unite, and hopefully more and more of us are awake to what is going on, you know, within our planet. I would love to know your perspective of what I've said. How do you perceive those words? I do actually have to, I thought I did it once before, but I can't remember now. I might have to have a look at what the numerology of New World Order is as well. And I'll put that in just to the comments when I put this up. So wherever you are, have a wonderful day, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Okay, bye for now.